Welcome to the Deep Dive. We cut through the noise, get straight to the sources you share, and today we're tackling what some sources are calling a certified wrestling earthquake. It's that, explosive ambush. Brock Lesnar taking out John Cena backstage at SmackDown. We've gone through the material, specifically Lesnar versus Cena, a farewell tour hijacked. Our mission, to really unpack this, this vendetta. Why is Brock acting like this? What's fueling it? The WWE Universe is completely unhinged over this.
It's a huge question, absolutely. Because this isn't just like another fight. It feels really personal. It's legacy clashing with pure rage. Heart versus Havoc. And yeah, people are still kind of picking their jaws off the floor after what they saw. The buzz is huge.
Okay, so let's zoom in on that incident. SmackDown, August 8th, Newark, New Jersey. The scene, according to the reports, John Cena, he's on this emotional farewell tour. He's backstage, just hyping the Clash in Paris fight. Seems normal, right?
Totally routine, until it wasn't.
And then just bam, lights flicker. Sources say the Beast appears like a horror movie villain. Just suddenly their scene gets slammed into a production crate first, then bang, F5 onto a steel bench. Like it's nothing. Just another day at the office for Lesnar.
And the sources add this chilling detail. Paul Heyman, just lurking nearby with like the smuggest smirk you've ever seen.
Of course.
And Lesnar screams, "This is my ring, Cena," and just drops the mic. Pow.
That line really says it all, doesn't it? My ring.
It crystallizes the whole thing. It's personal. It's about territory dominance.
So the immediate aftermath, Cena's stretchered out, total chaos, fans online, fans there, just going wild. WrestleTalk called it vintage Beast, which, yeah.
Pretty accurate description.
And the theory started instantly, right? You see people saying it's payback for Cena's comments about McMahon way back.
That's one angle.
Others are just like, no, this is just pure grudge, old school beef, boiling over.
Yeah, classic rivalry reignited in the most brutal way.
Okay, so that's the attack. But to really get this, we need to understand the guys involved, these titans, as the sources call them. Let's start with Brock Lesnar, the monster. Background checks out. NCAA wrestling champ, UFC heavyweight champion. The guy's legit dangerous.
Oh, absolutely.
Debuted in WWE back in 2002, youngest champ ever at 25. He was always pegged as this unpredictable force.
And his whole career has been about shattering things, right? He didn't just beat people, he dominated them. Handed out F5s like, Halloween candy.
Yeah.
Remember, he ended The Undertaker's WrestleMania streak in 2014. Nobody saw that coming.
Still shocking.
And then that same year, SummerSlam, he just absolutely dismantled Cena. Suplex City, before it was even really a catchphrase. That match was something else.
And he'd been gone for a bit, right? After the whole Vince McMahon lawsuit stuff in 2023.
Vanished. Then just pops back up at SummerSlam 2025, night 2. Cody Rhodes beats Cena for the title. And then out comes Lesnar. Drops Cena. No explanation, just pure chaos. Classic Lesnar return.
Okay, so that's the Beast. Then you've got John Cena. For like a whole generation, he was WWE. Hustle, loyalty, respect. That's his whole brand. WWE's golden boy, 16-time world champ, the king of catchphrases, the guy who, carried the company for so long. He represents that resilience, that never give up attitude.
Exactly. He's the ultimate company man, the hero figure. But now he's on his farewell tour in 2025, and he just lost the title to Cody Rhodes. So he's already in this vulnerable transitional moment.
And right then,
cue Brock's sneak attack. So Cena's farewell, this planned goodbye, it just got completely hijacked, turned into a war zone.
And this isn't new, is it? Their history. The sources call it slow-cooked beef, simmering since 2003. That's over 2 decades.
Oh, yeah, it's legendary stuff. You got to look at the key moments. 2003, rookie Cena steps up to Lesnar, who's the champ. Cena gets absolutely flattened. Lesson learned, maybe?
Apparently not.
Well, in 2012, Lesnar's back. They have that brutal match, Extreme Rules, and Cena gets the win, kind of sneaky, with a roll-up after taking a beating. Revenge, sort of.
But Lesnar doesn't forget that.
No way. Which brings us to 2014, SummerSlam, pure pain. That was the match where Lesnar just suplexed Cena into another dimension. 16 suplexes, I think.
Utter domination.
Total annihilation. And now, fast forward to 2025, Lesnar clearly isn't over any of it. This is deep-seated stuff.
So now what? The sources are buzzing about next week. August 15th, SmackDown in Philadelphia. The talk is, it's not just whispers, it's pretty loud. Another attack is coming. People are expecting it.
Yeah, the speculation is running wild. And this time, the thinking is props might get involved. We're talking steel chairs, maybe the catering tables, classic backstage brawl stuff, escalation.
Oh, man.
Picture this scenario. People are kicking around. Cena's in the locker room, maybe trying to recover, nursing his ribs, and bam. Lesnar just busts in like the Kool-Aid man, throws Cena into the catering area, maybe through a table of, I don't know, sad sandwiches or something.
Yeah.
And then another F5, maybe this time onto the concrete floor, just upping the brutality.
And you just know Heyman will be there.
Oh, absolutely. Standing over him, like you said, like a Bond villain.
Right.
Whispering something cutting, like, this is your farewell, John, just twisting the knife.
Gives you chills. It really elevates the whole drama, Heyman's presence.
Definitely adds that psychological layer to Lesnar's physical dominance.
So let's connect this back. Why should you, listening right now, care so much? What are the big stakes here? The sources frame this as, like, the ultimate wrestling showdown. Lesnar isn't just an opponent, he's becoming the final boss in Cena's entire farewell story.
And the WWE crowd, they are eating it up. It's a classic wrestling build, isn't it? Yeah. You have the monster, the beast, just dominating, utter destruction.
Yeah.
And then you expect the hero, Cena in this case, beaten down but somehow defiant. He'll crawl back up, spit out a tooth maybe and growl, "I'm not done yet, Brock."
That's Cena to a T.
It's his whole character arc encapsulated in this one feud.
So all roads lead to Clash in Paris. It's shaping up to be less of a match and more of a war zone. No hold barred is probably an understatement. It's Lesnar's sheer raw power versus Cena's, like, legendary willpower, resilience.
Exactly.
So the big question, can Cena possibly pull off another miracle, like that roll-up win in 2012, find some way? Or is Lesnar just going to treat him like a chew toy again, leave him twitching and end the tour right there?
And think beyond Paris, too. The ripple effects are fascinating. If Cena somehow wins, wow, does that catapult him into, say, a huge War Games match at Survivor Series? Maybe teaming with Reigns and Rollins against a massive threat. But if he loses, if Lesnar demolishes him, maybe that sets up Lesnar versus Jacob Fatu.
Yeah.
That matchup was kind of teased back on August 8th, remember? Subtle hints.
Yeah, I remember that. So the outcome here really shifts the landscape for multiple top stars.
Big time.
Cena's farewell tour, yeah, it probably had plans for matches with Orton, maybe CM Punk, those legends. But let's be real, like the sources say, this Lesnar feud, this is the final boss fight. This is the defining moment of his exit.
No question.
And fans online, they're locked in. Stuff like Lesnar's going to end Cena's tour early is trending like crazy. That's the narrative right now. So it all boils down to this, doesn't it? Can John Cena overcome the Beast Incarnate one last time? Can he walk out of Clash in Paris with his legacy, his farewell intact? Or is Brock Lesnar going to just stomp that farewell tour into the concrete, cement his dominance forever over Cena?
And maybe leave you with this thought. What does it really mean for wrestling storytelling when you have this deeply personal, almost unhinged vendetta between two absolute icons? What happens when a planned farewell tour, something meant to be, celebratory, morphs into this brutal, unforgiving final boss fight? It says a lot about endings, legacies, and maybe the nature of the fight itself in WWE, doesn't it?